Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Dear viewer of Ariana, Afghanistan, a global TV, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. First of all, I appreciate that you have the strength and soul to have, inshallah, a clear heart today, and not only today, but all the days of the year to come. Dear respectful viewer, since you reading on my discussion board, the title is Taliban are terrorists. Still, they expecting to recognize by UN. Taliban will never be recognized by the United Nations. So the topic of today's program will be the topic of the board of discussions. And I ask you, please, to join me until the end of that I am with you. And thank you so much. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي صدق الله العظيم برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين. The verse of Quran that I recited saying, open my chest, make my contents easy, and untie the knot from my tongue, so that they may know my fault. Ameen Ya Rabbil Alameen. Dear viewer, every one of you know any government system that rules over the nation in any way must be based on the majority vote of the society or the country, or in its country. If a new country or a new government comes either from war or from coup, after 6 months it must follow the rule of law of internationally as a way of democratic system, go for election. What is democratic or democracy? The word of democracy is made up of two letters. The first is demo, which means citizen of the people of its country, of living there. The second word is cracy, which means the system of governance. The word democracy comes from the Greek language. In the democratic system, all citizens, regardless of their position or of studies or influential people, whether they are party members or educated peoples, can serve the population at the head of the government on the basis of votes. The truth is that the government is managed by these elected people, even if their action or multi-party or one party or cooperatives. So vote for many candidates for presidency. That this system is called liberal democracy, which is common in America. Anyway, from the point of view of political science, democratic system are divided into 4 types. First, presidential system. Second is the parliamentary system. Third is semi-presidential system. And fourth is the semi-parliamentary system. And the main difference between our parliamentary and presidential system is in how power is explained. For example, in the presidential system, the president and prime minister are both by elected. In the parliamentary system, the president of the king or your king is appointee, and the prime minister must be by elections. Parliament does not have the right to dismiss the president or king. In America, federal system, they considered has extraordinary power compared to the French president. So democracy is the best governance system in 21st century. The president system is in democracy does not have a good result because it is not trusted by all citizens and political scholar, because it is the winner is in 51 is this winner, in 49 is loser. In that case, we have the talk from or the one of the advice from Plato or Aflatuna. He not trust the democratic system, and he said that the worst system is the type of government, because of that kind of government is applicable to any people, any type of people. Because everyone has the right to vote for their choice, for their elected, and those people are competent and they don't know the sufficiency of the governance. Moreover, Aristotle also criticized that the democratic system is based on the judgment of the bare hands, not the rich and wealthy people. Also, the religion of Islam considered democracy to be against the pillar of the religion. God willing, I will share with you inshallah later. Anyway, in the talking every day in daily conversation, we talk about the relationship between power and government every day, every meeting. And we talk about two words. One is the government system, and the other is the government of the country. And we consider both of them the same. But although both of them have their own special meaning or a special explanation. For example, the system in a country is based on the satisfaction of all the people of the citizen. And the government is in the structure and defense of the country's system. The word government in Arabic is a derivative from ruling or of ruling, which means judging and giving orders. It means government is the boss or the teacher, kind of. But in English, it is called only government, because it has been called for many years the same name. And also it is popular in England, in France, in ancient Greek. But in America, it is called instead of an executive branch of administration. It means every governor has administration. And the main president also has administration. Because it affects all the activities of the citizens in an important way. That is, the first is the realization of human rights. Human rights. The democracy should know the signs of the person who follow this ideology of democracy should know the science of the philosophy and the most important sociology and the science of business. And each person should be about his profession and experience, so that the society or a country will be in progress. Now we are talking about the emergence of the system in government. According to the change of the system of the country, of the creation of another system of government due to the political climate, racial and even linguistic, can be objectively studied in the three figures. And we can call, or we can talk about it, which first is the coup, and second is transformation, and the third is revolution.